Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is X and we got another video for you today. Today we're going to be covering just a news video. It's going to be very quick here. I just wanted guys to let you know that the Halo migration has now been completed and that they came out with the numbers here on the Halo main Twitter page. So I just want to also add here before we start here that I want to add that over about 1,000 people I think assisted me on that custom game list that I was helping everyone find all the maps and everything. Looks like, you know, there was so many responses, there was just so many things to go through that I couldn't even like count everything when I was just clicking like a K and like typing everything in. But yeah, almost 1,000 people helped me make that list. And one person also noted, Dark Sound. He claims that supposedly that he actually managed to save up to 333 maps in total using multiple accounts. He even wrote a document on how to do this, and I put that in my video for the map migration if you guys want to check that out. Even though it's already over, there might be some things that you might find interesting there, but overall he managed to save a lot of maps too. And again, thank you all for the assistance in helping make that list. I'll go into more detail on that later in this video. 2.6 million player created game types were copied over from Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4 that have been successfully copied over to the Halo MCC. If any of you guys got that done before August 12th and did everything correct, you should be all set. If you got all those files on your file share and then made sure that on that same day to also go on to Halo MCC, it should all be copied over. But yeah, you guys, we got 2.6 million game types over. And then on top of that, even bigger than that, was the maps. 6.6 million user-generated maps from Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4 all have successfully been copied over to Halo MCC. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of custom games to be able to play now all of a sudden when they finally do drop. And yeah, make sure again, yeah, that was on August 26th that you guys were supposed to get those all on your file share, and then make sure to go to Halo MCC later that day so that way it got copied over. Anyways, that's about it. So if you guys are just wondering what's next, we just gotta wait for a bit. They'll announce when they're gonna be able to make those files accessible for you guys so that you can use them. They said that it should possibly be around the time of when Halo Reach comes to MCC on PC. So it's not just when it reaches on MCC, but when it's on MCC on PC. So they said that's about the time that when we should be able to access the files. So just keep your fingers crossed, just keep waiting. Hopefully they'll finish the flight testing soon and then we'll be able to get all those maps over. But yeah, it's unfortunate though. We did unfortunately lose some that just unfortunately didn't make it through the Howling Dark. I was not able to find the Fortress of Damnation and a few others, so unfortunately they might not have made it. Maybe some of these people actually did happen to upload it to their file share, and maybe I might stumble across it someday. But anyways, that's gonna wrap things up on that end here. But again, I just want to reiterate about the custom game type list that I have. Again, how it's going to work is the main page is where everyone's going to submit stuff, and I'm going to take those submissions, and then slowly over time I'm going to migrate them over to the categories they fit under. So if it's like a golf map or something like that, I'll put it over there. But if I don't have enough information, I'm just going to probably leave it on the main submitted page. And then any ones that I'm going to eventually cover in future videos for the Halo Custom Archive are going to be put on the little tab down below for the Halo Custom Archive. I'm still trying to sort that one out, but basically once I get everything finished, it's all going to get moved over to the categories that it fits in, and then it's gonna just go from there. So again, it's gonna stay up for anyone that wants to ever go back and reference it, need to know where to find it, and make sure, like, say, hey, I want to recreate that map because it didn't get taken over to the MCC during the migration, so I'm going to download the Halo 3 map, look how it was made, and then go on Halo MCC and forge it. So anyways, I'm just going to leave that up there. It's going to just permanently stay there, so you can also see what will possibly be eventually the Halo Custom Archive videos of the future, ones that I haven't covered yet that I will eventually cover. And also, if you happen to know, like, oh hey, I actually know some information about that, because sometimes I will need more info because I just don't have enough information. Just make sure to like just click on the cell that you see the information that it needs to be put in, and just type it in there, and then I'll be able to see that and be able to update it from there. Because yeah, I have some custom games that I just don't have enough information on. I would love to get more information on it because I'm just trying to recall how they were played and so forth. So if you just happen to know, that'd be great. Because for example, like Halo 2 Terminator, I know that it was a Juggernaut game type from the most part, from what I remember, but I do not know how exactly it was played, if there were certain settings and setup. So if someone just happens to know, sees something and goes, oh hey, I can add some more information to that, then go ahead and do that, just so it could be a little more handy. But anyways, that's gonna be about it for the most part. But yeah, I just really hope to get more information from people. I still got more things that I'm filling out on my end of bookmarks that I've had of custom games that I'm going to add to that list. But eventually, once I finish that, I'm not going to update it anymore from my end. You guys can still comment in, and then I'll look at the updates and I'll be able to update from there. But I'm not going to be able to go through everyone's email and go through it. So if you can actually just add in from the blank spaces, add in there your game times and stuff like that, I'll definitely make sure I update that and then get it added over. And the more detail you can give me, the better. Anyways, that's gonna wrap things up here. Anyways, so make sure to give this video a like. It helps with the algorithms. Give it a comment down below on how your reactions are, if you're excited for custom games, and if you're actually planning to use the popular custom game list later on. I'm probably gonna rename it to just to be make a little more sense, because I put Halo 5 in there and yet I said classic, since Halo 5 is not usually in the category of classic. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit notifications to get updates. I should have another video coming out hopefully by Friday if all goes well, and hopefully you guys would like it. Anyways, you guys all have a great rest of your day, and you take care. Peace.
One.